So in Garry's mod, there's a bunch of different ways that you can play this game. You can play it in first person, or of course third person. Now, these are not the only ways that you can play Garry's mod. We even have custom third person cameras, and you can even adjust those as well. In fact, when we looked at that Combine mod where you could become a Combine, you could adjust all that in that mod. Pretty cool stuff, but today we're going to be taking a look at something entirely different. If you'll bear me for just a minute, something other dimensional, and that is going to be the Non-Euclidean camera. Now, obviously, Euclidean space is kind of like what we all live in. But non-Euclidean, oh, that's where you can get away with some pretty weird looking things. And instead of talking about it, let's go ahead and show you what I mean. This is apparently what Gmod would look like in a non-Euclidean space. Definitely kind of bizarre, right? But this is only the beginning of it because, I mean, well, we should talk about these panels. So this bottom panel is what we're running on, as you can see, but it tries to seamlessly blend in with the walls. However, you'll notice that the seams are kind of obvious. Like right there, you can definitely see the white coming through, but that still doesn't make this any less jank. For instance, if I were to go ahead and pull out a gun here, I mean, it looks like I know where I'm aiming, right? You can even see the muzzle flash from the right screen, as if I was playing in first person still. But with the way the ground is, it's like I'm playing in third person. It's like first person and third person together, and it's the weirdest thing I've ever damn seen. Like, playing this is pretty much like playing Garry's mod on hard mode. I mean, I'm gonna try to spawn a prop remotely where I want it. Alright, I mean, that was pretty easy. I was aiming at that. Let's go ahead and try this. Okay, that's pretty good. So now things are starting to make sense. And if you do get used to this, don't worry, things are gonna get much more weird. But look at this. Look how that wheel just kind of blends into a different dimension. Definitely some pretty weird stuff, and if you thought that was strange, wait until you try shooting out projectiles. It looks like it comes out from the ground into the side panels. It's really weird. Alright, what about Odessa here? So, spawning a lot of NPCs, you're gonna notice some weird stuff. Like, you're gonna start spawning NPCs where you're not even really aiming at, but it turns out you are aiming at that, it's just hard to see. And shooting, oh, don't even get me started on the shooting. So, again, you kind of play like your third person, but it's like everything's kind of tilted. Well, what if we were to make that even more tilted? That's what we can do with the camera angle. So if I just press C and get the smaller menu here, you can adjust the camera angle to whatever you want. And look at that. Looking at Odessa from the front and then seeing him go from this position to looking above him is such a weird transition. And I can't even shoot the damn dude. Alright, so obviously we've switched things up. It is now quite a bit harder to, well, actually see what I'm doing here. But you could make it even worse. You could play like this. And even though I'm running forward, it still shows me from this angle, so I have to turn around. And yeah, it's all a bunch of weird stuff. But again, we can make it even more weird by enabling the Showroom mode. And what this is going to do is it's going to constantly rotate, and your direction does not change with it. So I'm holding forward the entire time, and as you can see with the way I'm moving, I'm still going in that direction. Now aiming is going to be nigh impossible because it's almost like your cursor is kind of moving away from you. Alright. So all this stuff is really weird, but of course, there is even more to take a look at, and that is to draw the horizon, which is going to completely remove the vertical walls, and now it's a bit easier to play, especially when we do turn off the Showroom mode, and then we adjust the angle of the camera so it's right behind us. Perfect. Now it kind of feels like we're playing like an isometric game, except that of course I can't see shit because we don't have any walls. So we're going to go ahead and draw those walls again, but it does kind of give you a bit of an idea of just how weird this really is. Alright, and last up, we can draw a character inside. So what this is going to do is it's going to change the camera angle once again, and now things are really freaky. I cannot for the life of me even tell what I'm aiming at. And I didn't think this could get any more weird, but now it looks like on the bottom the camera's above us, but again the two side panels are pretty much just your standard third person view. Now spawning NPCs is going to be pretty much impossible. Like, I'm literally just guessing here. I assume it's going a different direction. And shooting also, because I can't tell how high or how low I am. Oh, there we go. And again, it's so weird seeing the NPC like come into your space like that, but that does kind of make it easy for me. Alright, get the melee attacks. Our crowbar, I have no idea what is going on with it, but everything looks pretty stretchy at this point. Alright, what about vehicles? Can I even get in this thing? Oh my god. So the vehicles kind of work. We can see our jalopy is kind of blending in between dimensions. And I guess Odessa's gonna try to race us. I don't know what the hell is up with that. How is he going that fast? Alright, well anyway, it is incredibly hard to drive. I would not recommend playing like this in your normal day-to-day Gmod, but hey, you know what? I do recommend checking this out. Definitely a very strange way to play the game. I mean, let's see if I can even pick up props. Like, can I... Oh wait, no, I spawned way over here. Okay. So yeah, picking up props is again strange, because when you bring it in to the other dimensions, you can see it start to do some very strange things. Can I hit this Odessa here? Oh, I still got it. Alright, so I guess I can play like this just fine. So, guys, let me know what you think down below. Links will be in the description as always. I have no idea why you'd want to play this, and I have no idea why I'm yellow. What the hell is going on? But if you guys want to suggest something, definitely do so in the comment section down below, or of course, check out my Discord in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, farewell!